Hello. Hey, am I good? You hear me okay? Great. Um, I am going to log my alt on the other computer real quick and get advertising. Let me use. Okay, cool. I don't think anyone else is here yet. The number of times I've done that, listen to streams while I'm driving. I do hope you're using voice to text. Too early. Too early for what? I actually hit the start stream a minute late from what I had it scheduled for. Once I fixed it and scheduled it for today instead of June 23rd. It was really early for the original scheduled date. Okay, Gutak is advertising now. Oh, yeah, 61 days early. How's that sound for how I tell people? I mean, I'm an eagle, right? So airborne. I forgot to clean up my buddy list. I don't think I have any real space. Should I just should I just jag a bunch of people then? No, I don't. That's not what I want to do. Yeah. Why a random person that I'm not buddies with? But okay. Okay. How fast can I do this? Pretty fast. Is this gonna annoy people? No. Trade me the two items I can just go buy for gems. Pizza was good. It was just a Tony's pepperoni pizza, but I added a layer of sliced provolone to the top, which made it better. So, yeah, we got Megan Mold here. No, no, Bunny Wover, I'm not giving this to you. Where's Bunny Wover? Um, I lost track of who I sent one to last. Hello, Exophobia. Anybody know who I sent this to last? Were they watching closer than I was? I am good. I am home alone, so it seems like a good time to go online, and I started only a minute later than I meant to. Although 61 days earlier than I scheduled it for, because I hit June instead of April. Okay, I'm going to be getting a lot of those apparently. I'm not sure if that's going to cause problems, but Ollie 05 wants to trade me a whole bunch of junk. So I don't have any specific plans for the stream today. Yeah. Maybe don't point out to the police that you're listening to YouTube on your phone and communicating with it while you're driving. While I love the idea of you telling random people on the road to come join the stream, maybe not the ones who can arrest you. I mean, that's fun until it's not. I may have missed some people, but I'm just going with this. Wonder how many people will figure out what I mean, and how many will just be really confused. I think Moores is live right now, so I'm not gonna send a message to him, to her, to. I actually don't know. And I know that Steamy is, so skipping Steamy. But Puerto Rico Noodle here, whoever that is. I've got a lot of friends who have friended me, and I have talked very little to. Sure, I can put bad on. Give me just a second. I want to get this to Sandy first. I don't have 2 solids or even 1 solid to loan, or enough diamonds to buy either. I've got 155 diamonds. I'm actually doing pretty good at the moment, but not that many. Let's see. Here, we'll put a freedom hat on. There you go. Let's see who... We got a That's Great, 2 AJ Classic rocks, and a Cool. I have no idea if any of them understand what I'm saying. So... Why was I putting bad on? Do you think that'll be an effective method of advertising? Hey, Mike, so you understood my jag? I wasn't sure how clear it would be. Oh, good. This is working. I was trying to figure out what to say, and it just occurred to me, you know, I am a bird, so being airborne makes sense. Okay, well, that's everybody who's online, that more or less everybody who's online on my buddies list. Okay, I'll go to a different world. I didn't mean to go home. Home is laggy. I don't want to make you come there, although you can. Get one of those grease pins that you can wash off. I do add people, however, you'll see I have 996 buddies right now. So I don't add many people before I get around to trying to clear some people out who have become inactive. That is awesome. Oh, the eyelashes just sort of pop out of there. Thank you. I still haven't gotten the art up from my last stream because I've been doing other things all day. So yes, I add apparently 3 more people this stream, and if there's more than that many people who want to buddy me, I will have to have them jag me or something and invite them later. Okay, I think I can manage putting something on in the next 10 minutes. How do you feel about a freedom cape? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put a couple things on. Hi, Kitty. 2. I'll just fill out my trade stuff with more freedom things that I have duplicates of. I don't know if I have duplicates of the crown. That's about equal true value, sure. I can do that. I just traded down a prize from the stream, but I hope you guys don't mind. And now I have to add everything to the trade again because it all disappeared. And I also had... I tried to trade down this... briefly tried to trade down the yellow long wrist for 2 din betas or short wrists. Bliosphere, are you here? I don't know what everyone's name is on YouTube versus Animal Jam, but I love that fit. No, it's fine. You don't have to tell me you didn't. No, you don't have to give it back. It doesn't have to be a prize for the stream. If you look, the table is just as good of a prize for the stream. It's. I was not suggesting that you should give it back. If I didn't want to trade it, I would have said no. I put the table up instead. Man, how many people do we have here already? I should probably get... Hey, dog! Sorry, I was trying to say that like I was a judge on American Idol. I don't think I pulled it off. Or are you DOG? Is your name DOG? Because that's better. You know how long I don't know if you guys watch Phineas and Ferb or watched Phineas and Ferb, but do you know how many episodes of Phineas and Ferb I watched before I realized the dog's name was DOG? Not some weird name pronounced DOG. I mean, it was pronounced that way, but that was great. When I realized, I was like, wait, it's D-O-G. D-O-G. The dog's name is just Dog. I'm going to see how many people Nightbot thinks are here. Or at least I'm going to start an active chatters for giveaways so it can keep track of who's here. There we go. And there's another. Okay. We don't have to do this again. Thank you. That is very nice. How much is that worth? Am I supposed to just give that away? Because that's going to have to be a giveaway all its own if I do that. It can't be a choose one of the items because everybody will choose that. At least I think, unless I actually am not up to date on my collar prices. That's 6 din betas. A good and a decent long list. 105 to 120 diamonds. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, I can do that. I will save that for if we hit 200 and I notice. Because I don't generally watch my... my count or give things away when I reach certain landmarks, but or goals. I don't really have goals. Does anyone have an Egyptian beard? Mike is desperate for Egyptian beards. I don't know why Mike is desperate for Egyptian beards, except that he just wants them. But, yeah. If anyone has one, please let Mike know. You know what, Mike? After stream, remind me, and I will make that, I will make a message about Egyptian beards and add it to my shop advertising rotation. I did that for Meg with her pink gamer set. Desk and chair and computer and the backdrop, and helped find a bunch of those. That's very red. Albert, that's just a cool look. What is that on your paws? Like, they look like extra fluffy cuffs. What item is that? I like it. Yeah, do you have my... Mike, do you have my, well, it's right on my overlay. If you are on Discord at all, DM me a list of what you're looking for, and I will try to find them. But keep me up to date if you find any, so I can stop looking for the ones you find. I'm not going to be doing it during the stream, obviously, so... Okay, well, let me check this Jag. Thank you, Kitty2. Are you still on here? I call Kitty Wonders Kitty2 because I first met her in Kitty Pride AJ's stream chat. And someone said there was another Kitty. I said this one's Kitty2, and it just stuck. I always call her Kitty2 now. I don't think anyone else calls her that, but I do. So well, it's not as inside anymore. I just shared it. But oh wow. We've got the who is this giant pie can? Is that what that's called? That's fun. I'm surprised they can do that with all the lag, and try not to get IP banned, whoever's doing that. I'm Mega Evil Guy. There have been some people who've gotten IP banned for this stuff. So, just be careful. 'Cause I think it's cool, but AJHQ disagrees. Okay. Yeah, you're not nearly as evil as your name would imply. I'm not sure you're evil at all. You're certainly not mega evil. Okay, has everybody who wants to be part of our first drawing talked in the last 15 minutes? Because I'm going to have Nightbot pick a winner, and the winner gets to choose anything on my trade list. Which is how I've been doing trades. Giveaways, because some of it is pony art, and some of it is other things. Okay, well then, there we go. I got 12 people in here, and I have some number of people in the stream that is a different number than 12. It says 20 watching here on YouTube. And 12 of you have talked in the last 15 minutes. Wow. People are showing up. I guess this Jag thing was a good idea. Okay. Okay, then... Oh, now there's only 19 watching. And 13 entries. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Wampus! Wampus, you have won. And you get to choose from all the many splendiferous prizes here. On my trade list, let me show you the art if you're interested. This one from Mapping the Stars, who this is so far their only pony art, but they said they might make more and they would let me know if they did. This was the winning duplicate from last night's Too Many Ponies, which I do not have one of those set up for tonight, but the winner already had a copy, so. And then these two of our favorite communist pony. Or you can choose any of the other items that I don't need to click on for you to know what are. So if you want to either trade me or give me your name and what you like from all this. Oh, thank you, Meg. I take it you're back home. The Derpy Pony. You need to watch My Little Pony, Meg. Maybe after stream we should just watch some My Little Pony on your... Seriously, Wampus? Of all these prizes, you want the Freedom Cape? Which is basically like saying you don't want a prize, because if you wanted a Freedom Cape, I would just give you one. Oh, as in the one I'm actually currently wearing? I'll just put a different one on. So, what is your game name in game, Wampus? You're probably in my buddy. I actually don't have any idea who's in my buddy list. You're Wampus, of course. You're Wampus in your you're right there in my buddy list as Wampus. I probably sent you a jag earlier if you were on board. On at the time that said that I was airborne. And I'm having trouble clicking on your name. I may need to leave my own den. It's getting too laggy. Who makes their den so laggy like that? That's just... Well, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And this is very generous of you. I'm going to, of course, do another drawing right away since you're just taking a cape. What am I doing? Okay. And you get this one. The one that I am currently wearing. Give you the cape off my own back. Do you go to streams? I mean, I've seen you on other streams before, Wampus, I think. Okay, well, since Wampus didn't take any one of the more valuable prizes, we are going to choose another winner. And I'm going to leave Wampus in there as a choice. Usually I remove people who've won. Kitty 2! Would you like an actual prize, Kitty 2? Because that's... I mean, the cape was on there in case someone... Because people asked me to put on bad. So, I'll pull the trade list up again. Do you want to see... I should surprise you. Well, do you want pony art? Or do you want something else? Because not everybody wants the artwork. If you don't plan to put it in your den, there's not a lot of point in having it. Okay, Kitty 2. That's fine. You don't have to take the pony art. You do need to start watching My Little Pony, though. It is an amazing show. It is incredibly entertaining and very wholesome. So, Meg is going to start watching it and streaming it on her Discord channel. Whether she has agreed to that or not, she is going to do that. And when she does, you should watch it with her. Or you can watch it on your own. If you go to the Cartoon Archive on YouTube, they have all of it. That being said, yes, I know you're way too busy right now, Meg. That's a thing to do after graduation. I understand life. Seriously, we should schedule a day where we all just veg out all day and watch My Little Pony on Discord. That would be so much fun. Okay. She said to surprise her. You're not watching, right, kitty? Okay. She's gonna be very surprised. Nobody tell. Okay, kitty, go ahead and open your, you can open your eyes, you can open your jag now. Let us know what you think of your awesome prize. Okay, now I'm going to send you your real prize, because that was a joke. Yeah. You can't have that. That's part of my outfits. Wait, did I click the right thing? Yeah, then giving you that one. I know, now you're seeing it, but I was not going to give you just junk. I mean, not as your actual prize. But it was fun to give it to you as a fake prize. Oh, you can't say P. They call them P colors sometimes because there's P colored. On somebody's stream, I heard that. But, sure, Mega Evil Guy, we'll be buddies. You have to let me know when your account gets banned. Let me know from whatever new account you make so I can unbuddy this one. But, you know, if you don't get banned, then great. Okay. And then Meg wants me to go to her den now. Which would be a relief from some of the lag that's building up here. Yes, that is the person who keeps going giant. I believe. That is why I was expecting. I mean, I'm not going to get in trouble for buddying someone who's doing something, so. Since yesterday, no. Although I did get when I got, it's the ponies. They all blink. Did they all just blink in unison? Okay. Ponies! Yes, I need to make copies of all of these. I really like the Applejack with the little basket of apples. Guess what? Chicken butt. That's great. Haven't heard that in a little while. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. It just is. So, yeah, I haven't even gotten the pony art from yesterday's stream up. I need to put it up, but it was a busy morning. And then Meg asked me to stream again. Apparently, she's in charge of my streaming schedule. It worked out, because Alcara and Guinea both had places to go, so I'm home alone anyway. Well, just me and Elfin. That's the dog. For those who don't know, for those who don't know, Elfin is, I think I got a picture of her as a puppy here. She's much bigger now. Yes, this is what she looked like as a puppy. Puppy Elfin. You know what? Puppy Elfin is just going to hang out here today. Here we go. Right there. There, Puppy Elfin can just live there today. And yes, Elfin, I'm talking about you. She came over and she's just staring at me like, what? What is it? I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about you. I don't think she understands the difference. Elfin, you see that on the Elfin? Do you see that on the screen? Look, Elfin, look. Okay, she's not looking. Looking at the screen on the table is a bit much for her. I am sorry to hear that, Item Crew. Oh, I should probably hit OK on that. Thank you for buying my stuff. People who bought my stuff. While I was in there, Otter Megan's head got square. She's now a cube. I guess she's hip now. It's hip to be square, right? So, what's everybody up to? I mean, listening to us, of course, to me, of course. But how have your days been? What should we do or discuss? Should I do giveaways and give away all of Meg's ponies? I think Meg say no. Meg says no to that. Oh, I did want to ask, does anyone here actually play Wild? I mean, I play on Play Wild. I farm sapphires to pay for my membership and my wife's membership and my daughter's memberships and my alt's membership, which I get 1 month membership on each alt to increase their storage space, because the increased storage space sticks around after they've had membership. But I don't play Wild because I really want to play Wild. The only part of Play Wild that I really enjoy is the Phantom Dungeons, which are fun, but not enough reason to play it. However, in the process of farming sapphires, I now have well over 1 million gems on Play Wild. So if anybody actually plays Play Wild and would like some gems, I would be happy to give some gems out. And by that I mean fill your shop with things at max price and I will buy them. Yeah, Classic is just way better. But, some people like Play Wild, and I'm not going to judge them because they have different tastes. So if anybody's willing to admit that they like Play Wild and would like some gems on there, I'm happy to give some to them. I say willing to admit because I feel like some people in chat might be a little harsh about it. If you say you like Play Wild. I actually farm Sapphire Drop potions from the Phantom Dimension. If you get a bunch of paint seed trees, you can collect paint seeds. Every so often they grow paint seeds. I think it's like 3 paint seeds an hour or something. They can hold up to 9. So every 3 hours you can go on there and collect from all your trees. And you can get as many trees as you can fit in your den. They cost 100 sapphires each. And then when you have enough of them, I usually wait till I have at least 1,000. You can go into the Phantom Dimension. You have to fight phantoms. Once you defeat 25 phantoms, all the doors except one are open, and you can bypass that door. So you can get to everywhere. Somewhere in the dimension, there is a shop that sells Sapphire Drop potions for 3,500 coins that you get from fighting phantoms. Somewhere else in the dimension, there is the boss who, every time you throw a seed at him, a paint seed at him, he gives you something random. It could be like 1 or 2 sapphires, it could be a little bit of gems, or it could be one of a list of items, den or clothing items, or potions. You can actually get sapphire potions from him directly sometimes. Or it could be more coins. So I just throw all my seeds at him, and then I go to the shop and buy sapphire potions with the coins that I got, and then I sell the sapphire potions in my shop. But in the process, I get a lot of other items, and eventually I have to recycle them because I have no inventory space. I sell some of them on my shops, but I get them way faster than I can sell them. So I have built up a lot of gems. Wait, you have no use for your ponies. You made such great ponies. And there's a very, very good apple bloom. That would be lined up. We have Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, and you have Apple Bloom. I assume that's your pet. Do I even have any? No, I don't have any spikes left to trade. If I did, they would be for prizes. I just give them all away when I have it. When I do a stream, I usually just anything I get, I give away. But yes, so did anyone want? If anybody wants the gems, just let me know. I can hop on to Play Wild now or after the stream or whatever. So, with that done, then we should do something else, and I don't know what because I didn't make plans for this stream. I'm just winging it. I did a lot of Spring Festival last night, trying to get one of those the dens with a straw roof, because someone said they wanted one. I think I ran it like 3 times. Oh, I love that. That is such a goofy I love that one, Meg. Do you do you want me to do a roll for your ponies, Meg, or do you want me to just take them? I mean, I could make my own just like them. I bought a pony. I did buy a pony, right? I meant to buy a pony. Yes, I bought a pony. I made a Sweetie Belle pony. Called her a musical pony because, you know, Sweetie Belle's a singer. That is so rare. And of course it's by Brady. You can only find something that rare in Brady's lab. Oh my gosh. Is this one of the originals? This is a really rare masterpiece. I forget what its name is. I know it has a name. Oh, yes, the best den. Meg's best den. You need more of these otters. And these otters. You don't have enough of the specialty otters, Meg. It's like the... How do you have so few? Oh, that's the beaver tail one. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't aware you still needed otters. Oh, I'm going to have to go back on the grind. So the peach tree is more expensive than the orange tree. And I see you were not able to color swap those. This shop's a little bare. Once you watch My Little Pony, you're going to want to collect that art too. Or maybe you'll just rely on visiting my den. Oh, I have not shaved. I look terrible right now. I don't really want to do face cam. I did do face cam on my first stream, and I'm not sure it went really well. The thing is, I've got a crappy little camera built into my Okay, guys, I've got a game we can play. I'm gonna start with Meg. She'll know what to do. Here, Meg, put Bad on trade. Oh, and hi, Thad. Welcome to the stream. Is the game sending you koala plushies? Wait, what is candy cane horns? I have not seen those before. Dad, stop reading my mind. I am getting help. I haven't seen the candy cane horns. I wasn't here at Christmas. I started in January. Thad needs more koala plushies. So I can only jag so fast. But if anyone wants to come trade with me, I can give you some koala plushies so that we can collectively spam Thad's Jags with koala plushies. I mean, yes, I could just trade them directly to Thad, but that's no fun. I was considering waiting until Thad's next stream and just running crazy with him during his stream. But I am impatient. Thad needs us to get koala plushies for him because he doesn't know how to use claw machines. That's not true. At least I assume that's not true. Well, you don't have to stream tomorrow now. It doesn't matter. I'm already giving the koala plushies away. There you go. Who else wants 20 koala plushies to send to Jag to Thad? Do they still sell the Let me see. Is there anything spiked in here still? Spring flower mohawk. They used to have spiked hair, you know, and then that's wherever that's from. Yeah, there we go, spiked hair. So you want 100 of these? Because you can totally get these. Just go into the shop and buy them, because I'm 100 of them is like, that's 30,000 gems. That's a lot. Right. And also, it would be a lot of time on the stream. Okay, so who else is gonna send? Who else is gonna get some koala plushies from me to Jag to Thad? They can't all just be Meg. Surely somebody else can help out with this. Okay, guys. Would you be interested in me going on to Play Wild and showing you how I farm for the sapphire potions? Because I could totally do that. I can do that. Let's here, Thad. I'm gonna. Not a lot of people are asking for Jags, asking for him to Jag you. I'm just gonna trade you some. Except you don't have bad on, so sorry. Oh, here. You want some to send to Thad? I assume that's why you're here with one item in your trade list. Honey Bunny 323? Wait, is that who I... What did Honey Bunny 323 do? Oh. Okay, that's weird, but I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean. We're not dealing with horses right now. Well, I mean, it's her ponies. She was actually going to give those away, but then I got sidetracked. Horses are pretty great. Yeah, that's just a weird thing to say. I don't really understand what you mean by that. Although, I just had some cream cheese on a bagel this morning for breakfast. It was good. I like cream cheese. Cream cheese doesn't have a very strong odor, though. Unless it's gone bad. Well, welcome, Repliforce. I think I'm going to do the unthinkable in a moment. I'm going to actually stream something on Play Wild. But before you judge me, it's to show people how to farm for sapphires so they can get membership for Classic. It's the only legitimate use for Play Wild. Well, I guess other than I do like the Phantom Dimension in Play Wild. That's sort of fun. I have a collection of pets over there that I send off on missions to because they sometimes bring back sapphires. And sometimes they bring back more pets, which can then bring back more sapphires. It's a cycle. But I don't really find anything else in Play Wild particularly fun. So, before I go do that, though, I feel like we should do another giveaway. And if Meg is serious about giving away her ponies, then I suppose whoever wins this can have something from my list, from my trade list, or one of Meg's ponies, or what should I say, and one of Meg's ponies if they want it. Meg, what is your opinion there? They're your ponies. Should we just add a pony to the prize? I feel like the ponies aren't worth quite as much as the other prizes, so. And we have I still got AJ active, so anybody who's been talking the last 15 minutes is on the list. I mean, I've got Nightbot active. So yeah, whoever wins, if you would like one of the main 6 ponies, just ask Meg, and she'll give you one. And you can have also anything that's currently on my trade list. And I'm going to hit the button now. Tsushima! Tsushima! I don't know how you pronounce that, but I feel like it should be pronounced like that because it's more fun. And you already right here looking at the ponies. So, I can jag you one of these, or you can just trade for it. Whatever thing you'd like. We got a couple Den Betas, the Golden Gecko, and the pony art. If you would like to see the pony art more closely, let me know. Is there an emote for like a graduation cap and gown thing? Because that would be perfect. Just corn and graduation. Yes. You got to use two of them because it's graduations. It's plural. Oh, good choice. That is a really good masterpiece. Very pretty. Also, I like your fit. Okay, so I am going to check my jag here real quick. And add the nerd glasses to my giveaway options. Well, thank you, Repliforce and Albert and Bleosphere. I mean, I assume the name's Albert. The fact that he likes mice is a fact about... Speaking of facts, are you guys all familiar with the command? With the GuFact command? I've got some new people here this time, so I'm assuming you are not all familiar with it. Somebody here is familiar with it. If you want to demonstrate, there we go. Thank you, Shark. There are 100 different facts on that list that it will randomly choose from. So, every time someone types that... Now, I realize that some of you may be underage, and some of the ones of you to drink, and some of the ones of the people here who are under 21, or whatever the age is in your country, may have actually not drank yet. I, however, am 48, so it's a little more noteworthy, I think. But way to go, Shark. I mean, I don't think that drinking is bad. But I don't think the upside is worth the potential downside. Also, the cost, it's not cheap. I can do much better things with that money. Alright, let me get Play Wild open. Applejack. Hey, that's what the survey I took yesterday said, that I was Applejack. I don't know that I agree that I'm closest to Applejack. I think the survey was very shallow in its questions. Well, I don't want people to think that... Oh, wait, how do I do this? Can I do this in a window? I got Play Wild set to full screen, which doesn't work really well while I'm streaming. I guess I have to log in before I can change the settings. So right now, I can't see chat. Okay, guys. Any of you do have Play Wild accounts. Today is a Sapphire Spin Day. Everything on the spinner is sapphires. I just found this out. So, I would recommend that you log on. That applies whether you remember or not, and get your free 5, 10, or 20 sapphires. Here's the screen, full screen, windowed. There we go. Yes, I like these settings. And my Play Wild is acting funny. It does that. Sometimes when I do the spin when I log in, it freezes. I really have no idea, Shark. I don't know who. Okay, can I change? Can I resize the window now? Play Wild is annoying. It won't let me change the resolution. So I can put it in a window, but it still wants the window to be the full screen. Anybody know a trick to make Play Wild smaller on my screen? Let's see. Yeah, there is a resolution option in... Whoops, accidentally shrunk Animal Jam. Oh, wait, now I grew it too much. Okay, there is a resolution option. However, it's not letting me change the numbers there. The arrow keys do not change anything. Okay. This might not work so well. Okay, you're clearly derpy. Okay, well then what I'm going to do is just put up with it being full window. I'm going to have to bring up chat on my other computer, which means I'm going to have to stop advertising on my other computer. So, but I don't want to not be able to see what you guys are saying in chat, because, like, that wouldn't be good. Give me a setting for resolution, and then don't let me change it. That's annoying, Play Wild. Okay, let me add a window for it. Add... No. Add... Window capture... That is not right. Why is that showing? Man, I'm trying to add Play Wild as a source, and it's not working. So I am reopening Play Wild. And we're going to try it again. I wish I had thought of showing you guys this before the stream, so I could have set all this up before we started. Well, hello, Abby. Welcome to the stream. Just so you know, we are doing the unthinkable and going to do some... no, I have it as a window capture. But, I have not been able to get game capture to work. Does game capture work for Play Wild? Oh, okay. I never have tried. Oh, yeah, that does work. Okay. Let's get that in here. Let me put it further down here so it doesn't overlay my overlay. There we go. So, we are doing a tutorial on how I farm for sapphires so that people can do that and earn memberships. And now everybody's going to be selling sapphire potions and they're going to be harder to sell. But they're not that hard to sell. I sell them for 65 to 70 and they sell pretty quick usually. So, it doesn't take very many to pay for a membership that way. Okay, let me get over into Play Wild. And buddy request. Okay. So the first thing you're going to need is your pets to come home. Okay, my pets are coming home. I always re-roll if they don't give me sapphires. Hey, a sapphire. This is unrelated, but another way I get sapphires. It's these paint seed trees. I check on these when I think about it and grab paint seeds from all of them. So you have plenty of paint seeds. The more trees you have, the less often you have to harvest them to be able to do this. Then you go anywhere outside of your den. For some reason, you can't do it from your den. Once you have a good number of paint seeds, you don't have to have a ton to do it, but the more you have, the longer your trip can be, and therefore the more profitable. So go up here to the little AJ icon. What do you want to do next? Click over here. Fight troublemaking phantoms. This is the phantom dimension. There is a shop right here. There is very little reason to use this shop, except they have clothing inventory and a dead item inventory. I bought those out. Well, they have some other weird things. If you want phantom emotes, they have some of the less valuable potions. The paint seed launching potion is I never used, but if you want some of these things because you actually play wild and care about it, sure. But that's not what's going to make you sapphires. I need to look at them. I need to look at chat occasionally to see if I'm missing something. I could make a video out of this and get views. I probably could. But, I mean, if we want, we can clip this or something. Every room in the Phantom Dimension has a paint seed tree where you can get 3 more, I think it was 3 more paint seeds? I'm not sure. We'll see at the next one. And then these are the Phantom. This is the easiest Phantom. Each Phantom requires 3 paint seeds to destroy. You just tap the little circle before it gets empty. If you let it shrink a little more, you get slightly better rewards. See those little coins? Those are what we're going to use to buy the Sapphire Drop potions. I got 6 for that one because I waited longer. But I usually am more worried about winning. You can get beat up twice and be okay. If you are beat up a 3rd time, which is what happens if you let these time out, I will demonstrate that later when I get near the end, unless I demonstrated on accident before I get near the end. You know, we could always just edit out of this stream into the video. Turn this into a video afterwards. You have to defeat 5 of these to open the first door, an additional 10 to open the second door, or gate, to get into other areas, and then an additional 10 to open every gate but one. There is one gate that requires 35 to open. However, there is a route you can go to bypass that gate, so you really only need 25 to be able to get everywhere. And you're going to want to be able to go everywhere because the shop that you want is placed randomly in one of the zones behind the 25 gates. It's a different place every day. Oh, also, if you really want to get paint seeds, you can hop in here every day and get that first tree and get paint seeds off it. And there is one in the Alpha building in Jamah where you can get some every day too, without having to buy your own paint seed trees. But I suggest buying your own paint seed trees, and if you want to save a little bit, watch the shop listings. There's often people selling them for just a few diamonds under. They cost 100 in the shop, but you can get them slightly cheaper. There's also seasonal paint seed trees if you want them, but they function the same. They just look different. I just got the ones I could get because I didn't care, because this is just a method, a means to an end for me. I just want to get sapphires. I don't find this game, I mean, it's okay, but it's not particularly enjoyable fighting these guys. It does get harder, though. See, I did 5, that gate opened at some point. I wasn't watching closely. There's a new tree. Oh, they have 9 each, so yeah. And these guys, they get harder. Things go faster, you have more to click on. I assume if you're on a mobile device and just tapping the screen that this might be an easier game. Since I'm not, and I don't have a touch screen, I actually have to move the mouse around to everything. And I occasionally mess up. But you'll see now I'm getting 25 for beating that guy. And I didn't see how many for each seed I throw. Gets me 8. For this one, so they go up as you get to the stronger ones. I usually just farm these to get to my 25. Because I don't want to risk losing. If you lose a 3rd time, you can spend 100 coins to get 1 more hit point. If you lose a 4th time or you refuse those 100 coins, you're sent back to the beginning and your kill count is reset. And you have to start over. Which is annoying. because my goal here is just to get all the gates open and to get to everything. There are some of them that actually block paths. Those two that were on the stairs, which I will show you once I beat this guy, block the path. Obviously, if I make this into an instructional video, we probably don't need to watch every single guy I fight, but I don't know how entertaining this is for you guys. Instructional, perhaps, but if you're bored, if you guys decide this is boring and want me to go do something else, feel free, but otherwise, I will keep doing this. I can't watch chat very closely because I gotta watch the screen while I do this. But yeah, these guys in particular, the ones I'm fighting now, will not let you walk past until you've killed at least one of them. Then you can run around the other one. Also, when they start attacking you, you can always run away from them. You'll notice the little circle here I'll show you on one of them. This little circle with a sword, if you let that fill, he attacks you. You can also click on the sword ahead of time to just fight him. If you run away from him before the circle fills, then it resets. So you literally, except for the ones who are blocking the path, you can just run across and ignore every phantom if you want. But you have to kill 25 in order to open the doors, so... Also, Club Geos is no longer, from what I understand, you cannot get into Club Geos in Play Wild normally. It has been removed from the map. However, you can get into Club Geos from the Phantom Dimension. I'm not going to actually go in because doing so leaves the Phantom Dimension. But I have before, just to check it out. Thing is, I'm the only one there when I went, because, you know, I had to go through the Phantom Dimension to get there. But that gate I just went through opened after 15. It's the one that opens after 15. But in theory, if you were on Play Wild and you wanted to hang out in Club Geos, you could come in here. I will show you where it is in just a minute. You have to kill 15 guys to get to it because it's in this area. Okay, I just walked out. I walked right past it. This is Club Geos. If you go in here, it teleports you into Club Geos back in the regular world. You're tuning me out right now? Am I that boring right now? Shark, is this dull? I'm being too informative and not fun? Because if I'm being informative but not fun, we can just quit. I mean, I don't have to do this. I thought it would be helpful, but it's not my normal goofiness, I suppose. Or did you just mean you were tuning me out because you guys were having a totally different conversation? Which is fine. I am not offended. Ah, I see. You're already familiar with this. Well, Meg's not familiar with this. This is the boring part where I have to kill 25 of these guys. But I mean, I'm already above 20. If you want to see your total, you can go to any unopened gate. And it will tell you, I've got 19 out of 25. So I got to kill 6 more. Once I kill 6 more of these guys, I can start going everywhere. And remember, the goal is to get to all the areas, get your free paint seed tree in each area, and find the shop. And then go to the end area and fight the Flob boss, who drops all sorts of crap. Most of which I don't care about, but I mean, I put in my shops and it sells sometimes. There is absolutely no way to make this faster that I'm aware of getting through the 25 kills. It's not even really faster if you fight the easy ones because the circles move so much slower on them. It might be slightly faster, but you get a lot less coins for them. So I'm up to 8,009 coins. That's enough for more than... It's 3,500 coins per sapphire potion. So those 8,000 coins, 7,000 of those coins represent about 130 to 140 sapphires worth of potions. So do you do this to... Sharko, do you do this to get sapphires as well, or you just are familiar with the Phantom Dimension? That would be awesome, Meg. I mean, I could try to do it, but we're at 25 now. I always go to the bottom one first because when you come out of the bottom area, it drops you right next to the gate for the other one. Be ready to move as soon as you get in here or you will get attacked. I got my things, and now I'm checking if there was a shop. It would be over here. It's not here. So leave here, go to the next place. Yeah, to get the, you can just buy those at the diamond shop, the paint seed trees. Well, let me go do the ones on this side first. Back across to the opening area. There's a gate over here that opens at 25. And if you're not really good at the click game, you can always just farm the really easy guys to get to 25. You'll still have to be able to beat a few of the hard guys because they're gatekeepers. They don't let you past. So here's the tree here. And the shop is not in this area either. That gate up there is the 35 gate that I never use. It leads to the last area. It's like a shortcut to the last area, but you can go around and not have to worry about 35. Then you come back in here. I'm going to have to fight one of these guys who's blocking the path. Okay, and then we go over here to the right side. I did these for a while before I realized I was missing room. I never had gone on this side. Which explained why I sometimes couldn't find the shop. I have never fought this guy. You want to see what he does? I'm going to see what he does. Apparently you can't fight him. Okay. I believe this is where the shop is when the shop is on this map. So it's not here either. It might be in the last area. I love it when it's in the last area. That's ideal. Either it's in the last area or I missed it. So this comes out into Mount Shavir. And here's the paint seeds. And I'd fight one of these guys. The last type of fight that... These guys trick you up. Sometimes, instead of tap, it says don't tap. If you tap it, you lose. So you got to pay attention. Crap, I accidentally moved my window. Just a second. Didn't do anything on your screen, but it messed it up on mine. Okay, where was the shop? I missed the shop. Well, I'll show you this, and then I'll show you the shop. Come over here, you click on this little thing, and it throws one paint seed at him. And it gives you a random thing. I get a potion of some kind. I want a glow potion. I'm going to re-roll because it's not worth sapphires directly. Basically, I re-roll unless it is coins that I can use to buy sapphire potions, a sapphire potion, or sapphires. There are 100 phantom tokens. Phantom tokens are good because 3,500 of them buys me a phantom potion. Yes, it would be great if the phantom potion... if the phantom dimension worked with friends. That would be really awesome. But it doesn't. So... Yeah. Take the 100 phantom tokens. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to go find the... But you can imagine, this is a little boring. In theory, it wouldn't be that hard if you had some kind of mouse scripting program, like AutoHotkey, to make a script that you could just stand right here and continually throw and just get whatever prize it gives you. And leave that running. But that would probably be against terms of service, so I would not recommend that. But if that was a thing you did, you could automate the last part. I don't think I ever came down here. And I didn't have any reason to. Okay, I'm going to go find the shop. It is definitely somewhere. I missed it. Oh, wait, was it up here? Was I wrong about where it appeared? Was it... There is more area up here. It looks just like that shop in the first room. I need to actually show you guys so that you can... Okay, it might be up here. I'm going to fight this guy and go up here. Okay, I almost messed that one up. I was a little behind. And honestly, fighting these guys is probably... It might be more lucrative than throwing at the thing overall. Because you... I don't know. You can't get the... Oh, it is up here. Okay. Here's the shop. It's outside Wild Explorers this time. You can buy the Super Sapphire potions. So basically, you go in here, you farm the guy until you run out of seeds or get really bored and quit. And then you use all of your coins to buy potions. Make sure you save a few seeds before you go back to the shop, in case you have to fight someone to get to the shop like I just did. But find the shop first before you start farming the big guy, is my recommendation. And that's it. Then when you're done, you click on the globe there and leave the Phantom Dimension. And accept your buddy request. And then you go put them in your shop. While I'm here, is there anybody in stream? Is there anybody in stream? Did I just bore everybody to the left? This might have been a bad choice. I was gonna say, is there anybody in stream who actually plays Play Wild and would like would like any gems? Because a side effect of this is getting a lot of gems. But even that little trip, I got 3 sapphire potions. That's enough. I guess I did start with some of the coins, so. Okay, so I bored everybody. This was not the best plan, I guess. I am logging back into AJ, and we can go back to normal AJ things. Well, that was weird. So that was it. That is the whole thing. That is how I get my sapphires. I'm going to go back into AJ on my alt and advertise the stream some more, I guess. And that's the last time I do Play Wild, I think, during a stream, because clearly sure, why not? Give me a second. Well, I learned what I should have suspected, that Play Wild is not very popular. Even when it's for the purpose of teaching people how to get membership for Classic. Oh yeah, I mean the video is still a good idea. But I mean, we could just edit it out of the stream, right? It'll be shorter. And probably I should have just done the video from the beginning instead of doing this during a stream. But, yeah, live and learn. Let's see. What was I doing? I totally lost track of what I was doing. Oh, right. You wanted me to get... No, at least I didn't lose any subscribers for that. Let's see, we're going for... Do you want me to just play the music, or do you want to... Or should I put the video up? If I put the video up, I'm probably going to get copyright struck for it, if that's a thing. I don't know. But then again... Do I care? I'm going to delete this game capture from my list of options because I don't intend to ever do that again. That's true, I guess. Okay, well, let me stop this music. And how do I add an audio source? No, it's not audio input. Audio output capture, right? From... Nope, that's for speakers. Never mind, that's not what I don't remember how I did it before. I've done this before. I've got it set up for... It's media source. Is that what it is? No. I don't remember how to... Application audio capture in beta. That's what it is. Okay. Window. Chrome. There we go. I got YouTube in here as an audio source. Is that too loud?
Hey, everybody, we've got something to say. We may seem as different as the night is from day, but you look a little deeper, and you will see that I'm just like you, and you're just like me, yeah.
Hey, everybody,
we're here to shout that the magic of friendship is what it's all about. Yeah, we thought we were different as the night is from the day, until twilight sparkle helped us see another way to get up.
Get down, take the run, turn around. We can work together, up in twilight on the cloud. Get up, get down. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be singing along, but in the crown. It's my stream. I can if I want to.
We're sending a message to the crowd. Hands wave up, then come down. We party together all around. Generous honesty, laughter, kindness, loyalty. Twilight helped us each to see all that we can be. So get up, get down. If you're gonna come around, we can work together, helping Twilight win the crown. So get up, get down, 'cause it's gonna make a sound if we work together, helping Twilight sparkle win the crown. I'm gonna be myself, no matter what I do. And if we're different, yeah, I want you to be true to you. If you follow me, we'll put our differences aside. We'll stick together and start working on that school pride. Jump up, make a sound. Stop your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Stop your hooves, turn around. Can't you laugh? Wonder Colts, help her win the crown. Jump up, make a sound. Stop your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Stop your hooves, turn around. Can't you laugh? Wonder Colts, help her win the crown. Jump up, make a sound. Stop your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Stop your hooves, turn around. Can't you laugh? Wonder Colts, help her win the crown.
Okay. As requested. It is a good song. It's a very good song. So, how many people are still actually watching? It says 11, which is more than I thought based on chat. Oh, I got a jag. Kitten Paws says AJ Matt Classic Rocks. Is Kitten Paws with us, or is Kitten Paws in the room with me here? There. Did I miss something from... Shield guy? Whoops, that's not who I meant to change into. Should I do another giveaway? I still got stuff on trade. Wonder if that'll work in just out there. So, that's true. We got 5 ponies, and you know what? I'm going to turn a light on because it's gotten really dark in here. I didn't have any lights on because, you know, there was this big, giant, burning ball of gas far away lighting up my room, and now it's not doing that so much. That's just huge balls of gas burning in the sky. Okay, more giveaway so Shark can get Communist Pony. Let's see. We're going to do another giveaway. We've got 5 people right now. Looks like... It's amazing how people start talking when I say we're going to do another giveaway. I guess that's pretty normal. I'm just checking if there's anybody. Yeah, okay. Then let's see which of you wins. Hello. I'm glad you guys didn't leave entirely just because I was boring you with Play Wild. I have now learned the hard way that is not a good idea. We don't do Play Wild here. Not even just for educational purposes. Or maybe it's because educational purposes are usually boring. Okay. And I've got 3 Jags. I'm going to see what those are first. Oh, Honest Jammer, you're still here and... I'm not getting back on Play Wild, I'm sorry. Everybody left because I was on. Yeah, we're going to make the video. Thank you, Honest Jammer. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... oh, they're not active. Can I activate somebody who's not active? I am going to log in an alt to sub in for Honest Jammer, who is here, but can't type in chat because of his own problems or her own problems. I'm not sure which it is actually. Honest Jammer, just very gender neutral. And also, why does Bookie Cookie require my taxes? There we go. Okay, I'm going to log in an alt that I can talk with. And let's see who I have here. What account I have. Joining my own stream. Joining my own stream. Joining my own stream. Uh-oh. Joining my own stream. How do I mute this? Where's the video? Joining my own stream. How do I mute this? Where's the video? Joining my own stream. How do I mute this? That did not work as expected. My microphone's picking up my own playback. I just closed the browser window because I was not... joined the stream in another browser, and it starts playing loud enough that it's picked up by the microphone and just creates a loop of feedback. Yeah, I am a professional at this, guys. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Okay, I muted it this time, so we're good. We're good. But that is me. That's an alt account I made at some point. I just named it. I don't remember why I did it, but anyway. Now, if you only live, Koala wins. That is for Honest Jammer. And we've got a new jammer messaging me. Superbox and Play Wild. Okay. I don't really care about Play Wild things. I'm sorry, Honest Jammer. Do you need gems on Play Wild? Because if you do, just jag me and throw some expensive stuff in your shop, and I will buy whatever you want me to for whatever price in gems on Play Wild. Yeah, this is it's a headset mic, but it did not work like I hoped. I don't know why I'm getting jags from new jammers. New jammer auto, please. You want an autograph from new jammer? Okay. That is a lot of gems. Okay, choosing a clicking a button I mean to. Now choosing a winner. Meg! So Meg, you can have any of the ponies that you made for yourself, in addition to one of the things I have on trade. So, congratulations. I'm pretty sure you're still with us. But Animal Jam is pretty sure that my items are invisible. And they are all freedom capes. Maybe I should come to you and let you trade with me, because apparently everything is... You're not online. Okay. Because apparently everything in my inventory, in my trade list, is non-existent. And it all says Freedom Cape. Those are not all Freedom Capes. If someone else trades with me, hopefully they will actually see what's there. Or I could go... I could log off and back on. To try to fix it, but since you're back on now, I will just go to you. Which is right there. You're right there. Okay. No, it's AJ's bad. AJ Classic's bad for not showing me things. For my nothing, do I want to trade? I might have to relog. Yeah, I'm going to log out and back in. You know what? I don't generally do... I never offered a gift, but I do have a clothing beta here. Is that Rare Fox Hat just a regular clothing beta, or is there something fancy about it? I think it's just a regular clothing beta. And you were advertising for me. I just noticed. So... there you go. I'm not promising to make that a pattern, but since I had a clothing beta and I saw someone advertising, I thought it was a nice thing to do. Oh, I'm supposed to do the be right back screen when I do this. Elfin's on top of the be right back screen, though. Puppy Elfin. Okay, now Honest Jammer's doing it too. That's nice. Okay. Let's see if my trade screen actually shows what I have. It does! Okay! Oh, I still have the B1 back screen up. Sorry. Oh, and I never started my music again. Maybe I should put together a My Little Pony playlist to play in the background. So, Meg, what thing would you like to have? Or are you going to come trade? Or should I come to you to trade? By the time I pull you up, you're standing there. Okay. Ooh, good choice. And thank you. Trying to get fox hats and worms. Let's see. You're trying to trade up for fox hats. Oh, only jammers can receive. I shouldn't have closed that. Where'd the person go? I have some freedom fox hats, which is not what they really want. What was that? What were you saying? He needs one so bad it's not even funny. Oh, the Egyptian beard. Yes. Should I just give some stuff to people who are looking for things? Pink or purple items? They're looking for pink or purple items. Here. What do I have that's pink or purple? I recommended against it. We'll say that. Here we got a pink pirate sword. I'm not going to give everything that's pink or purple. Some of those things were gifted to me. I don't want to be... Oh, here. Skull helmet. Oh, that's in my shop. I don't want to have to restock my shop. Camo boots. Really well camouflaged, that purple too, isn't it? This is just... I have no idea who this person is. They just said they wanted pink and purple stuff, so I figure I'll send them some pink and purple stuff. A moon balloon. It's a different pirate sword. It's a purple. They could play with their daughters. They could also give you a ticket. Surely I've got more pink and purple. I know I've got more pink and purple stuff. How many of these do I have? Well, they don't need more than one. I don't need more than one either. I know I've got more pink. Here, it's the pink flag. Is this silly that I'm just... You weren't in this... You were in the stream earlier, were you? Nonchalant Dreadhead 7. No, she was talking about actual police. She was suggesting that she... just... Like, when she stopped... When she was driving, just yelled to the police and let them know that they should come and get on the stream. And I thought maybe that wasn't the wisest decision. I should put some pink stocks into the prize pool here. And some of these other rims, except nobody's going to choose a rim. No, I want to keep that. Here, a nice pink necklace. We'll go through these backwards now. Here we go, some socks. Everybody loves socks. Striped socks. Does anyone else want striped socks or a red boa? Because I bought a bunch of them, which you may have seen. I do hope is that Miss Pink Leopard doesn't leave while I'm doing this. Cake peachy fruit. What would you like? The boa, the stripes, the socks, the would you also like a scarf? I sell them in my shop, but you know, you guys have been hanging out with me. I can just let you have some. Okay, boa and socks. When I'm done with this, I will send them to you. I think that's all. Do I have anything? Oh, if I do this, I'm going to have to page through all of my... No, I'm not giving away one of the koalas. Dad's going to be... Here, have a pink tree. Those 12 items. There we go. They better accept this after I took all that time. You're going to be like, oh, there's koalas. It's just paging past koalas. But I paged past them so fast you couldn't see if there was how many there were. I paged way past them. Really? You asked for pink things. Pink and purple things. I gave you a dozen pink and purple things for a piece of junk. Okay. Yes, you can have a Freedom Fox hat. Be easier if it was on the actual clothing side. I actually don't have that many Freedom Fox hats. That was massively overtraded. I didn't even want the item. I was trying to be nice. Okay. So then, cake peachy fruit. Here, feel free to decline if you don't want to be my buddy. You don't have to be. I have no more room for buddies, though. I had room for one, so I figured. And I am looking for socks. And a boa. I may have bought more of these than I should have. Though they do still sell. I still sell a decent number of the socks and the boas, so I've been selling for 5 diamonds each. It's been a good stream of income. I sell at least one or the other every day. Of course you can have socks. Do you also want a boa? I did see your message. I saw that you said you were sending it. I did not actually go look at the DMs, though. I don't even have Discord up right now on this computer. That is great, Meg. I love it. I love the shading and it looks great. And just stick that up on my... I could just stick that up on my stream right now. Right? That would confuse people. Hey, Mike's my friend on Discord now, or will be once he accepts. You fixed it, you made it better. Oh, I see. It's coming in. It's having a hard time loading or something. I don't know. My favorite animal? Elfin, my dog, is my favorite animal. And Akara just got home. So I'm going to do one more giveaway, and then I think I might end stream so I can talk to my wife after I check these messages and send you a boa. But I definitely will have someone to raid afterwards, so... Oh, and I have to go look at the thing that Meg sent me, because... it's better. Okay, without looking at them side by side, I don't know what the difference is. I only saw the other one briefly. It does look very good, but I don't know what you changed. Sure, Albert. You can have some pink things. Oh, and Honest Jam was talking to me in here. Oh. Oh, yeah, the NLJ Classic logo. And then, I didn't, again, without looking at them side by side, I didn't realize it wasn't blurred before. I have wait, who has a full inbox? Is my inbox full? Or are they talking to somebody else? We're going to get it less full. I need to clean this out. Well, for now, it's not full if it was full. Teal, blue, or green items. I probably have something. Here, I will trade you something for the thing you have on trade, which I assume is not that important. I wish there was a sort by color option. I don't want to take things out of my shop, not because I care that they're in my shop, but because then it's more work for me refilling my shop, and I'm lazy. Ooh, Jade Samurai Swords. Those are green. Oh, that's actually a din beta. I mean, a clothing beta, isn't it? The bow and arrows. Or is it not because it's a rare one? So, I don't know how that works. I'm just giving things away now because I started offering to give things away. There's a few things, but I don't want to spend a lot of time. Sorry. If you like those. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to accept. But, okay. Hi, Super Bunny fan. Welcome to the stream. Albert, you wanted a couple pink things too, right? Like the socks? Did you want the socks? Here, you can have the pirate sword that I didn't send before. Now I'm going to do another giveaway for those who are new. You get to choose an item from these trade items. Some of them are worth more than others. These are here in case people want to trade me stuff for just junk that I had. They're not meant to be prizes, although if you want them, you can have them. And there are ponies that Meg has pony pets, so that you can have one of those too if you win. And we're just going to hit the button and see who wins. Super Bunny fan, you just got here. And there you go. So, I guess I should leave that trade up so you can see. Did you want to see what any of the pony art looks like? The to the left are both of our favorite communist pony who's loading forever. Or this one, which is not loading forever. Or you can have the golden gecko or the regular gecko or the table or the nerd glasses. What would you like?
You should probably stop advertising.
Oh, right. I forgot I was advertising. Thank you.
What happened to the show?
Look, if I'm in the extreme, it's probably not a good time to be advertising. Okay, but you have to choose one. Do you want the pony art or do you want one of the other items? Oh, thank you for the skeleton suit. Which gecko? The golden gecko or the orange gecko? That's long enough for you to see them. Okay. I am not sending you a buddy request because my buddy list is full now. But if you want me to buddy you, jag me back and ask me to, and I will send you a buddy request later when I have a chance to clean things out. And you may also have one of the Otter Megan. If you go to Otter Megan's den, she has some pony pets she made that she's giving one to each winner. And there's a new Pinkie Pie. Actually, I might have that one. Okay. Well, if I do have that one, it will show up next stream. Okay. Sure, I'm giving stuff out to people. Yeah, you don't have to have the pony. The pony pet, it's optional. What am I doing? Sure, I'll give Chamomile Sun some socks that like I gave everybody else. Well, not everybody else, but a few other people. Socks are not den items, as it turns out. Well, the nerd guide glasses are supposed to be a prize. You have to win the roll to get the prize. I just had lots of socks, so I was sharing those. But I'm gonna call this quits here. Let me find someone, I think I know who, to raid.
Already agreed, but anyone who is a member, like a supporter of my channel.
Okay, if you guys heard that, then those who recognize the voice know who I'm raiding. But we're gonna go. I'm sending you guys all over to talk to Lizzie. Tell her that I sent you. I didn't realize she was streaming, or I might have ended earlier and sent you over there. But thanks everyone for coming. This was fun. Sorry about the play wild thing. I will not make that mistake again, no matter how educational it is. And we'll talk to you guys next time.